mobility drills today. It's called the hip smash. So you're sitting down all day in front of your computer, 8, 10, 12 hours a day. These hips, these hip flexors, these quads start to get short. And while they're staying in this kind of stiff position all day. So that's why it's really important to kind of get your adjustable desk, get your ergo department come out, kind of size you up. And that way you can at least adjust your desk up. If you need to sit down for a little bit, sit down for a little bit, but for the most time, you want to stay kind of standing throughout your workday. You would think for myself being a coach inside a gym, I'd probably be on my feet all day long, but I actually spend some decent amount of time sitting at a desk and answering emails, having conference calls. And so even for myself, I have to spend a lot of time mobilizing, make sure that I'm taking care of these hips. And so this hip smash here, we're gonna kind of target where your hip flexors are kind of inserting into your hip. So if you kind of feel around for your hip bone, it's gonna be about 2 inches right below that. And it's just these little 2 tendons that are kind of hanging on that hip, and that's where we're gonna target. So to do this drill, grab your roller. I like a nice plastic hard roller for this drill. I'm gonna kind of bias my body towards one corner of the roller. That way I can kind of tilt down to the side. And so I'm gonna find that spot. I'm gonna lay right on top of that sucker. And then you can kind of brace yourself and control the pressure and how much you can handle. I try to kind of balance as much weight as I can on that guy. And then I'm just kind of tilting and rotating along my Z-axis. And then I'm gonna hang out here for at least a minimum of 2 minutes. This left side especially, I'll probably hang out a little bit longer until I can actually feel that tendon, that muscle start to release a little bit and kind of get a little bit more supple. And then after I'm done, I'll retest it, and then you can definitely feel a big difference between how much more room you have in your hips to kind of get down to your squat position. So try out the hip smash, it's a really important one, and let me know how it feels afterwards. Cool.